Well, it all goes so quickly. I don't know why Smiles, but I think for the mass media in particular, that's the fixture which is going to capture the imagination, because England-Scotland fixtures go back a long, long way in history, and there's been many a fierce encounter over the years. So that's the one for the British press, which is obviously going to, capture the imagination. But, Slovenia are a good team, Slovakia are a good team, Lithuania and Malta, they're experienced at this level. So I think it'll be a very competitive group.
But you are the overwhelming favourites for this, so no doubt.
I don't know. I mean, we were in pot one, so I suppose every team that's been in pot one and has been drawn out last has to accept that they're the favourites. But I think we need to be careful before we start describing ourselves as overwhelming favourites. We've got to make certain that we respect all our opponents and be fully conscious that every time we don't go on the field and do our job to 100%, we could lose.
It's a fierce rivalry between England and Scotland, though.
It's very fierce, and that's good. But when I say fierce rivalry, it's not fierce on the field. The games are played absolutely in the right spirit. Both the game at Wembley and the game at Celtic Park were played in a very, very competitive manner. The games were extremely intense, but there was certainly nothing untoward. There wasn't a bad foul in either of the two games. So, let's make certain that we keep the talk of fierce and intense rivalry to the fact that there are many fixtures back in the past that people refer to, but when you actually get on the field, an England team against a Scotland team, you're going to see an intense game, you're going to see a good game, with both teams highly motivated, and arguably you'll see some good football too. Let's hope so.
È un sorteggio sicuramente molto, molto stimolante, perché prendere la Spagna sicuramente sulla carta non è il massimo della vita, no? Però io penso che sia un grande stimolo per noi e quindi lo accettiamo e poi cercheremo di far parlare il campo. Ma sulla carta sembrano favorite Italia e Spagna, no? Questo sulla carta, anche perché c'è l'Albania, sta facendo grandi cose nella fase di qualificazione agli europei, quindi penso che abbia grandi chance di qualificarsi per la fase finale. Diciamo che sulla carta penso che le due squadre che hanno maggiori chance di andare avanti siano Italia e Spagna, però rimane poi il campo.
Secondo lei un buon risultato all'europeo?
Jede Qualifikation hat immer seine Reize natürlich und auch seine Gefahren. Das sehen wir auch jetzt bei der EM-Qualifikation. Man darf das nicht unterschätzen, aber ich glaube, im Vergleich zu anderen Gruppen, gerade auch die Spanien, Italien, Holland, Frankreich-Gruppe, ist die schon mittelschwer einzuschätzen.
It's an odd one in that